Let me ask you something real quick. If you love Star Wars, why are you not playing the Old Republic in 2026? Because honestly, SWTOR might be the most underrated Star Wars game still alive right now. A lot of people hear MMO and immediately check out. They think grinding, raids, spreadsheets, or being left behind by tryhards. But SWTOR isn't that kind of game. It's a Star Wars story game first that just happens to be an MMO. And that's exactly why you should be playing it in 2026. Here's the thing, SWTOR does better than any other Star Wars game. You are the main character, not a side hero, not a background soldier, just you. Every class has a fully voiced cinematic story where your choices actually matter. Light side, dark side, betrayals, alliances, it's all on you. This game doesn't just tell you a story, it reacts to you. Most games say, here's what happens. SWTOR says, what do you want to do? And in 2026, when so many games feel rushed or shallow, that kind of depth hits way harder. And here's the part most people don't realize. You can play SWTOR almost entirely like a single player game. No pressure to raid, no pressure to PvP, no pressure to keep up with anyone. You can log in, do story missions, explore planets, customize your character, and log out, all at your own pace. If you're busy, like I am, if you work a lot, like I do, if you just want to relax and be in Star Wars for an hour, SWTOR fits perfectly. It respects your time, which is rare in 2026 gaming. Another reason SWTOR still stands out, the class stories. 8 different classes, 8 completely different Star Wars fantasies. Want to be a ruthless Sith warrior carving your way through the galaxy? Done. A morally conflicted Jedi Knight like Anakin? You've got it. An Imperial agent dealing with conspiracies, espionage, and impossible choices? Honestly, still one of the best written stories in Star Wars gaming history. You're not replaying the same story with a different skin. You're living a totally new life each time. That kind of replay value is insane. And let's talk about accessibility. SWTOR is incredibly free to try. You can play up to level 60, experience full class stories and multiple expansions without spending $1. That's dozens of hours of content. In 2026, when games launch unfinished at full price, SWTOR quietly says, here, try it first. That alone makes it worth downloading. This game feels like Star Wars. The music, the planets, the armor designs, the cantinas, the Force. You are not just playing missions, you are existing in the galaxy. And if you're into immersion, roleplay, or just making your character look absolutely legendary, SWTOR gives you endless options. This is one of those games where you'll stop and just walk around a planet because it feels right. That matters more than graphics alone. So why SWTOR in 2026? Because gaming is exhausting right now. Everything wants your attention. Everything wants you to grind. Everything wants to be competitive. SWTOR doesn't. It lets you slow down. It lets you choose. It lets you live your own Star Wars story. And honestly, that makes it more relevant now than ever. If you've ever wanted to truly step into the Star Wars universe, not just watch it, not just play around it, but live in it, SWTOR is waiting for you. And what took you so long? And 2026 might be the perfect time to finally give it a shot. If you enjoyed this, like the video, subscribe for more Star Wars content. Let me know in the comments, what class would you play first? What memories do you have? I mean, let me be clear. SWTOR, Star Wars The Old Republic, is my canon. You know, episodes 1 through 6, easily canon. And then The Old Republic, it's so perfect. So much story, so much depth. It is worth diving into if you're a Star Wars fan. And if you haven't given this game a shot, you're really missing out. Because all the stories, the dark side, Sith warrior, Inquisitor, I mean, you fulfill your Star Wars fantasy, and It is highly recommended that you give it a shot.